they're talking about how Pierre-Luc Dubois didn't show up for this series. So would the Jets
Man,
been better off keeping Laine?
100%. At least he can do nothing all game, but at least he can stand there and hit a one-timer and he can
No,
score.
he was a pure scorer.
I mean, when the trade happened, I honestly thought, wow, this is like one of those times where it's like a great trade for both teams.
Yeah.
Like, Laine didn't want to be in Winnipeg. He wanted to go somewhere else. And you got Pierre-Luc Dubois, who I watched in the playoffs last year. Like, I went and watched every game. I was like, this guy's incredible. Like, he's big, he's strong, he can play up the middle. Like, he kills penalties. He was like the total package. He was exactly what the Jets needed.
Yeah.
And like, I don't know what's going on with him. Like, you can say he's injured. He doesn't look injured. He's skating fine to me. Like, he's taking hits and you know, you could be playing through pain. I don't know. I didn't take it as he was injured. To me, it looks like a guy that's not interested. Could be one or two. You know, again, like we just talked about, Tunic is just completely like he's just completely lost it, like zero confidence. And like it's probably not helping. They're moving him around the lineup. And I understand you
Yeah.
Paul Maurice is in a tough spot there, but it's like, okay, you go play with this guy, you play in the left wing. Now you go here, you go on the right wing. Now you go down to the fourth line. And it's like he doesn't even know what wing he's on. He's swinging everywhere. And like I don't know who was ripping him on intermissions. Might have been Kevin Bieksa. It was just a simple clip, like Nate Thompson was telling him where to go on a set breakout, and he just did his own thing. So I'm interested to maybe talk to a couple guys on the team that say he's like maybe he's on his own page. I don't know. It's
Yeah.
interesting. Like,
It's going to be interesting to see what they do with them too. Like, is this a guy that you're comfortable keeping on
oh
and building around? Because if you're so disinterested in a playoff series, especially against Montreal, you'd think he's from Quebec, right? So you would think that he would
yes,
be shredding it up against his childhood team, but he was just invisible.
that's exactly what I thought. I'm like, okay, he's going to be so pumped to play against Quebec, and again, I understand. Like, you just never know. And these are one of those things. Like, I'm being hard on him, and I don't like being like shitting on
No,
guys.
of course.
Like, again, could be one of those things. Like, you don't know what's going on off ice with this guy. Maybe something is going on with his
Yeah.
family. Maybe something's going on with his life. I don't know. It's just he didn't look injured to me. He was skating fine, and it's just I don't know. Maybe something's going on off ice. So if that's the case, then I hope, you know, maybe that gets cleared up in the off season. But
Yeah, for sure.
if not, then I don't know. I don't
He's such
know.
a talented player that it's unfortunate to see because you know he's so much better than that and that he can do so much better that you
Yeah,
can't
like
help but think that like no wonder the fans are frustrated and maybe even his teammates of like step up, wake up.
yeah, and he was like what leads me to believe it's like a confidence thing to me is he was like bobbling pucks, and he's such a skilled guy, like just a straight up open pass, and he just bobbles it, and it's like you could just see he was uncomfortable. I wouldn't say nervous, but he's uncomfortable, and he was just really lacking confidence. Is kind of what I saw. So